Thanks for watching, everybody. This video is instructions on how to get a power source to your headlight way easier than having to run a wire back to the battery. I have made these awesome Yamaha connectors that go right into the diagnostic port of your bike, and this is how to do it. There is a link below in the description to an eBay auction for you to buy these connectors yourself, or you may have already bought them and you are clicking the link to see how to install them. Hey guys, are you looking for a way to get a 12-volt source off of your diagnostic port on any one of your Yamaha WR, YZ 450FX or 450F? This is a 450F. Well, let me show you how. First, we need to take off the bottom side of the diagnostic port. There's a little tab right under here. You can fill it with your finger. If you pull that forward, the little tab to pull forward is right there. I've actually already unclipped it just to make this easier. Next, take a wire. I'm using baling wire. Push it up in here, not too hard, and push out. See that? I pushed out that little rubber seal. Do it to the far side also. If it's there, we got the other one out. Next, grab this cool wire that I have made for you. The red goes on the closest side to the bike. The black goes on the outside. You can see these little tabs right there on the terminals. They go towards the front of the bike. All you have to do is push these babies down in there and they snap in, and the rubber seal, it goes about that far in. Oh, it's in. Next, put the bottom side of the terminal back in, or the diagnostic port clipped in. You now have a 12-volt source. All you have to do now is use the connectors that I gave you, which are right here. Strip off the ends of the wire, put the connector on, use a crimping tool like that to crimp the wire on one side. Use like a heat source to heat up, or heat shrink / crimping connectors. They're actually really cool because when you heat shrink them with a heat source like a lighter, or I actually prefer to use a heat gun. I like the heat gun better than the lighter. Anyways, when that heat shrinks, it gives you a watertight seal. There you go. There is your 12-volt source. It's pretty awesome. I love this method. This is so much better than trying to run a bunch of wire under your gas tank or under your airbox, over your gas tank and back to your battery, and then mess with screwing things on and off your battery. I have used my snow bike up there, oh man, ever since 2015, I think it was, with this exact same hookup. And I'm riding it in the snow, obviously, which is essentially water, and I have not had any issues at all. It has stayed dry and worked like a champ. Let me show you how this has worked for my snow bike. There's my setup. Red's on that side, black's on that side. I hooked it up to a light, and it works like a freaking champ. It works with the bike on or off. This bike has been sitting here since April. I haven't touched it. I just wanted to show you that the battery is still good. I'm not draining any voltage by doing this. This works awesome. Haven't started this bike for a minute. That is how far in the seals will go and clip. They make a really good watertight seal to keep water out of the connector and also off of the wires.